Hi, class. This is your help guide for Monday's week 4 English for your home learning. So we're just going to have a little talk through what I want you to do today. So your task for English is to write a setting description of the jungle. On your home learning sheet, there's a couple of pictures which I've also included on this PowerPoint and a YouTube video that you can watch, which will have some sounds and images of being inside the jungle, which is going to help you when writing this setting description. When we're doing it, we need to think really carefully about what you can see, what you can hear, what you can smell, and what you can feel when you're inside the jungle. Because obviously, when we're doing our writing, we want people to feel like they're there. So we need to give them lots of examples. This is going to be based around learning that you've been doing in the classroom, as well as some stuff that we've been looking at on Friday for the home learning. So I've just got an example on here for something that you might be able to see how we can structure it, so you can just have a little example on there for you. So I'm looking at these two images that I've got on the slide, and what can you see? I can definitely see some leaves in that top picture, but that's really boring, isn't it? And you know how Miss Cook likes our writing to be really interested, so it engages our readers. So I can change that to, below the trees, absorbent spongy leaves were a cushion for the raindrops that fell from the cool, damp air. Now that's a really good example. So instead of saying I can see leaves, I'm writing it in a really, really descriptive manner. I've got my fronted adverbial on there, so below the trees, which is what you were looking at on Friday as part of your home learning. And I've really up-leveled lots of my words on here, such as absorbent, and I'm describing the leaves as being spongy. So this is what I really want you to be thinking about when you're looking at writing your setting description. So it might be really handy to first write down what you can see, what you can hear, what you could feel, as different examples of your senses of things, and then we can up level it and we can change it. And just like we always have in our English learning, I have done a little bit of a model for you, but again, it's on the next slide. Models are there to help us support and guide us when writing, not there to be copying. So we're making sure that we're using our own ideas. So I'm just going to share the model with you. So all around the forest was dark and still, wrapped in a blanket of silence. Nothing moved. High above the canopy, a pale mist clung to the leaves. Thin tendrils of vapour hung high in the air, as if the trees were holding their breath, waiting for dawn. Below the trees, absorbent spongy leaves were a cushion for the raindrops that fell from the cool, damp air. Between the sea and the clouds, a crimson light was bleeding gracefully into the sky, making the village below blush with a rosy glow. In the distance, the mountains glared down. They towered high up into the sky, disappearing into the clouds above. Now, this is my model that I've provided to help you write your own setting description. So can we please make sure that we're including our figurative language in there that we've been learning about in class, that we are also including lots of really good adjectives in there as well to describe what it feels like and looks like inside the jungle, and get our fronted adverbials in there, so examples in the distance, all around. Okay, these are all examples of our fronted adverbials. Now you're really good at this, and I've seen lots of great examples of our writing, so use this as a model to help you get through the writing of it. If you have any questions about your learning, just join the two available Zoom sessions at 11:30 or 2:45 so that we can help to answer any of the questions that you might have. I hope you have a lovely day and really enjoy getting your creative juices flowing when writing your setting description.